Joshua Tudor. All right, there we go. What's up, Johnny? Jerry, what's up, fellas? Bud? Greggy T? What's up, everybody? We got an early start tonight. Early. Terry, what's up, my man? Tudor? Appreciate you guys tuning in. I know we're about an hour earlier than normal, but I've got to get to the airport to pick my wife up. So, what's up, Johnny? That's it. Must be time for the show, baby. The show. How about Brennan's post? How cool was that? How cool was that? That's what this group is all about right there. It ain't just me and Dusty. It's all you guys. It's all of you. Without you guys, me and Dusty aren't here, so. I know I appreciate it. I think I can speak for Dusty when I say I know he appreciates it as well, so. It's amazing. It's great being a part of a great group of guys. Man, it was, Terry. That was a fun night. It was a fun night. I will have, guys, for the 15 or so that are here, just so you guys know, there will be a case break on Wednesday. Well, as long as it comes, it's supposed to be here. It's supposed to be here Wednesday. We're going to do a Tier 1 case break on Wednesday. Tier 1 case break on Wednesday. Tomorrow I will have some football for you guys. I'm getting a little Chronicles H2 in tomorrow, so missed them by a minute. I know it. That's always tough. That is always tough. Yeah, I love me some Tier 1 too. It's going to be crazy. If you guys haven't seen the checklist for Tier 1, I recommend taking a look. Yeah, I got some Chronicles H2 on the way. I don't know how much football I'm going to do, but I will do a little bit here and there. A little bit of foosball. Yeah, case break at Tier 1. I think I got 4 cases coming, I think. Something like that. No Angels on retainer. What's up, Miggy? Yeah, you keep the notifications on. That's your retainer right there. All right, fellas, we got to get this baby started. Let's start with, let's do one of the archives to start. Let's do one of these to start. And then we'll do select and then absolute. Holy cow, I don't even remember him playing for this team. How about Terry in the Bo Sox? Wine and a book. There you go. Atta baby, Miggy. That sounds like a full night right there. Sounds like a fun night. All right, here we go. I did not even know. That's a 1 of 1, baby. Bowman's best 1 of 1. Jose Canseco for the Bo Sox. Bowman Chrome. I'm sorry, Bowman's best. That is a bad to the bone card right there. That is a bad to the bone. Jose Canseco, 1 of 1 for the Bo Sox. Let's have us a start, fellas. Let's go. Let's go. Jose Canseco, 1 of 1. Angels and Rays will put it on layaway. Yeah, my interest rates are crazy. I'm just saying. We don't have that free layaway. This ain't Walmart. Those interest rates, I jack them up. If the government's going to keep handing out money the way they are, I'm going to keep jacking my rates up. All right, here we go. That's a heck of a start. 1, 2, 3, 4, 5, 6. 1, 2, 3, 4, 5, 6. 12 of these bad boys. Let's get it. Let's get it. Lars, let me go down just a little. Lars Nootbaar, Matty Chapman, Nicky Lopez, Ozzie Albies tricolor, for the Braves and Ozzie Albies. What's up, Christian? What's going on, my man? Long time no talk. I hope all is well with you and the family. Jose Ramirez, phenomenon. Yep, we're going to have a case break on Wednesday, Mosley. Case break of the new Tier 1 on release day. Maybe break 2 cases, depending on how the first one goes. Matt Olson, Johnny Means, Varsho, Curtis Terry, and Connor Siebold for the Bo Sox to 199. A rookie for the Bo Sox. Greggy T, that is the plan, my man. That is the plan. I hope I pull all of y'all a little bit of fire. Casey Mize, Willie Stargell, Glenn Otto for the Rangers, a beard hair on the table, Johnny Bench, and a silver Lou Bob. New vehicle with the Zelo sports break. Get a Zelo show wrap on it, huh? A silver Lou Bob for the Sox. Glenn Otto. It better not be 8 when I post it. I hope it's before then, but it all depends on the UPS man. I'm on his watch. Tyler, Liam, Zach Gallen, Julio, and Connor Siebold again. We got the red, now we got the blue. So 199 and 149. What up, sweet baby Lou? That's right. Get in before Mosley does. Benintendi. Timmy. Ooh. Seen one of those. Lightning strikes of Timmy for the White Sox. Got to be a case hit or an SSP. Got to be a super short print. Timmy. Lightning strikes for the White Sox. I like that. We got the White Sox. Sean David, there you go. Atta baby, Sean. That switch is paying some dividends already. Zapuki for the Mets. Silver. Thomas Zapuki. All right, here's our first hit right here. Our first hit is right here. Schwar Bomber. How is he going to let Pujols beat him? Wainwright. Araldis to 99 for the Dodgers. Andre 3000. I'm telling you, we got exactly 1 month. No, tomorrow will be exactly 1 month. Tomorrow is exactly 1 month. 6 out of 99. Andre. Mookie. 1 month, fellas. Man, it seems like just yesterday we started talking about this. Now we got a month. And I get to see you slack-jawed yokels. Some of you. Unfortunately, not more, but Colton Wong. Andy Ibanez. Kevin Smith for the Jays. Kyle Tucker, tricolor. Aaron Judge, moonshot. Yep, 1 month from tomorrow. You're going to be here in less than a month, I think. Nice. You talked Willis into it. Atta baby. Nice. That makes me happy. That makes me happy. Kevin Smith for the Jays. Jerry, I'm having a big draft, a big fantasy football draft party here at the house for some guys in the group. I never had a chance to meet like 95% of the guys that get in these breaks. So I'm hosting everybody at my house this year on August 26th. We're going to have a big fantasy football draft, and depending on how many people show up, we may have 2 different teams or what. We'll figure it out. But I'm just excited. There's a bunch of guys in here that I unfortunately haven't had the chance to meet, but I'll get to meet them in a month. So everyone's crashing down here at the house, and it'll be fun. It'll be fun. Pablo, Bam Bam, Acuna, Eli Morgan. Eli Captain Morgan. Dang you, Tudor. You can't make this year, Tudor? Scherzer in Fuego Silver. Scherzer for the Dodgers. I think you're coming in the 24th, Lou, I think is when I pick you up from the airport. I think. Connor Seabold. Exactly. So there's no reason you better not be, or there's no reason you shouldn't be here then, Jerry. Brandon Marsh. There's no reason. Get leave in time for work. I hear you. I hear you, Tudor. That's unfortunate. I should have probably said something sooner. There's a silver Shohei for the Angels. Probably should have said something a little sooner. I don't want to broadcast it all over everywhere. I want to keep it to the guys that are always active in the group or active in the break here and kind of go that way with it. So we talk about it often, just not every day. But we would definitely love to have you, Tudor, that's for sure. Man, that sucker's thick, thick, thick. She thick, thick. Uh-oh. There's a gold. That sucker should be to 10 right there. Bader. Witt. Dylan Cease. There's an auto. That should be an auto. Oh, my God. 6 out of 10 for the Reds. Pete Rose, baby. Let's go. Come on. Barry Franklin, my man. Pete Rose, 6 out of 10. Wow. A snore fest. Oh, that's great. No, she'll be fine. She'll be fine. Pete Rose, 6 out of 10. That is nasty. Atta baby, Barry. Good stuff. Good stuff. And a Sparks of Sandberg. Daggone. We got a super short print of Timmy and a Petey. /10. Jake Berger, Bryce, Cedric, Coar, and Aaron Judge for the Yanks. Is this the one /35? Yep, 18 out of 35. The fire will still be burning probably at 5 a.m. 18 of 35. Look at that. What a break. Good grief. Boy, if we aren't hot right now, fellas, I don't know who is. This is crazy. Oh, for sure, Tudor. For sure, my man. Love to have you, buddy. Telling you. That looks like a crack. That's a cracked ice. Oh, Lord. Yeah, there's a good chance me and Lou will still be up. I'll still be trying to beat Lou in pool probably at 5 a.m. Willie Adonis. Freddie on the numbers. Oh, yeah, there's a patch, baby. That is a patch. And it is for the Reds, T.J. Friedel. How about the Reds? Holy smokes, Barry. T.J. Friedel, 21 out of 25. Or, yeah, I may put you to work sorting my cards on top of yours. T.J. Friedel. Look at that patch. You got some black there. I know he's playing too. I seen him in the lineup the other night. Good grief, fellas. Good grief. That's, haha, there you go. Carlos Rodon. Golly. We're one box in, and that's what you're looking at right there. Good Lord. All right, let's do the other archives. Archives number 2. For Sean and the Mariners. Sean and the Mariners. Another 1 of 1. How about that, fellas? Let's go. 2 archives, 2 1 of 1s. That one's Edgar Martinez. 1 of 1. Edgar Martinez. Oh, Lord. Might have to get my old butt out there. I got rid of the basketball goal. I saved you. I got rid of the goal. What year is that? 91. 91 tops. Or I'm sorry, 91 Bowman. Edgar, 1 of 1. I mean, I don't have anything that I can take down off of these stands. I guess Judge. Set Judge over here. All right, it's time for Absolute. Slide these babies back some. And then we can fit old Judgy in there. There we go. Golly. Man. Wifey's coming back from Miami. She went down to Miami. She actually took my daughter, her birthday present. We got her tickets to some, I don't know, some rap concert where it's like an all weekend concert. They have like, I don't know, 120 rappers or something down there. Get Loud or Loud something. I don't know. But so my wife went down there with them. Personal PSA for people that are coming. Showering is mandatory every day. Oh, Lord. I hear you. I hear you. Aaron Judge. JD. Jose Miranda for the Twinkies to 50. Look at that patch. It's a cool looking patch up there. Jose Miranda. What up, Zach? Zach, did you get your air conditioner fixed, brother? 12 out of 50, Jose Miranda. Yeah. Oh, out of 10, Aaron Ashby for the Brew Crew. There you go, Greggy T. There you go, Greggy T. Aaron Ashby, 4 out of 10. Look at that. Quad. All of them are patches. That is nasty right there, Greg. Yeah, now I definitely don't have anything. Set him over there with... That's a beautiful card. Luke Jackson for the Braves to 199. Man, good looking patches out of this box. Good looking patches. Luke Jackson for the Braves. Joe Jackson to 99. Shoeless. Joey Jackson to 99. 9 of 99. Rookie class of Edward for the Fishies. Duels of Rhino and Santo. Rhino and Santo. We got a Babe and a Mancini. All right, good grief. Cedric and Rizzo. Look at that. Out of 25 for the Mariners. Historical duels of Griffey and A-Rod. 11 of 25. God. For the Mariners. Griffey and A-Rod. I mean, I don't know what else to do. Let me see here. Don't know. We're going to try this. Are we breaking baseball? Going to the upper deck. Going to the upper deck. Look at that. That is nasty, fellas. Nasty, nasty. Absolute Heroes to 199 for the Yankees, Andy Pettitte. Andy Pettitte, Absolute Hero. $10.99. Any A's on the stand? No A's are on the stands, although that is a Jose Canseco 1/1, but he's in a Red Sox jersey. For the Mets, Tyler McGill to 99. Look at that auto, would you? Better get the magnifying glass to see it. And there it is, though. He scribbled on there, I guess. For the Mets and Ty. Waiting to see. One was the Zion Air card. Uh-oh. Yeah, I want to see what those come back. I'd be interested. I'd be interested to know what that Zion comes back. I want to know what they label it, too. 39 of 99. I think I'm more interested to know what they label that thing. 2 out of 99 Ichiro for the M's. Mariners paying off again. 2 out of 99 Ichiro. Yeah, it gets no lazier than that right there. It does it, Randy. Tommy Seaver and Pizza for the Mets. You describe it, but that doesn't necessarily mean that that's what they put on the top, though. You know what I mean, Tommy? Like on the label, they don't put your description, whatever you describe it as, up there. At least from my understanding, there's still a. Oh yeah, there you go. Air. Okay. Gotcha. Perfect. That makes sense then. That makes sense. Icons for the Rockies of KB. That makes sense. Garrett Cole and a Tatis. There's a Tatis, Tudor, but it's not an auto. All right, here we go. Here's the big dog. 2021 Bowman Chrome. 2021 Bowman Chrome. This is my last box of the case right here. No, this is my last box of Bowman. Last box of Bowman. Huh? Yeah. Got a bunch of good cards. But no, we have not hit the kaboom out of this case either. The kaboom is still alive. Okay. All right, here we go. Javi Baez. C.J. Abrams Summer Camp. Oop. Pena. Viandel Pena. First Bowman auto. For the Nats. Nationals Johnny. There you go. There's your Raz winner. Viandel Pena. Drew Waters prospect and Manuel Beltre. First Bowman prospect. Drew Waters. CJ. Juan Soto, where you guys think he's going? Where is Soto going? Gabriel. Dawn of Glory. For the Guardians. Poe, Yu Chin, and Eduardo Garcia. For the Brew Crew. All the first Bowman's guys, first Bowman's get Yankees, Braves. God, I hope he doesn't go to the Yankees. God, anywhere but the Yankees. All first Bowmans will get sleeved and top-loaded. All prospects will get sleeved. Vladdy, Yachty, Asa Lacy, oops. Yeah, Kevin Made, and Josiah Gray prospect. Oh, man, I really don't want to have to hate. I don't want to have to hate Soto, but if he goes to the Astros, man. Yeah, exactly. Well, so from what I heard, and correct me if I'm wrong, but from what I'm hearing is the new owners of the Nationals want it to happen before they take over. But the owner of the Nationals now is in no hurry to trade him because he doesn't care. He's sold the team anyway. So there's kind of like a conflict of, not interest, but there's conflicting matter, I guess, there with the owners. Kirilloff, rookie. Sanchez. Rosario to $4.99. That's 2 autos out of this box. You're only supposed to get 2. Normally get 1 in each box, I thought. Rosario for the Pods to $4.99. First Bowman. Eddie Howard prospect for the Cubbies. And Marco Luciano for the Giants. I was really big on Mauricio Dubon. I really thought Dubon was going to turn out for the Giants. Kirilloff. Stevenson, rookie. Oh, God. Nicky Gonzalez for the Pirates to $4.99. Nick Gonzalez to $4.99. You don't think he's going anywhere this year, huh? I do. Jared Kelly and Peraza. I think there is no way that he doesn't get traded this year. You're not going to allow a guy that has already admitted he wants nothing to do with Washington stay in Washington. That makes absolutely 0 sense. You have to get what you can get for him because every day that passes, he's closer to being a free agent. So as a business move, if you don't trade him, the sooner you trade him, the more you're going to get for him. The closer he gets to free agency, the less you're going to get if you're the Nationals. So I think a deal happens sooner rather than later, personally. Stevenson for the Reds. Oh, it's definitely going to have to be a team with a lot of draft picks, a lot of young talent, or there's going to have to be 3 teams involved. Sammy Huff, rookie. Cattell. Garrett Mitchell for the Brew Crew. Alec Thomas and Carlos Colmenares. Yeah, I mean, if that doesn't tell you everything you need to know about where he stands, which the thing is with Soto, what really kind of frustrates me with him is the fact that he got mad at Washington for leaking the fact that he wouldn't sign literally the richest deal in baseball history. He wouldn't sign it. Of course you're going to leak it. Because at that point, you know that it's not, he just doesn't want nothing to do with Washington. I mean, that's the only reason you turn down that kind of money. You want nothing to do with that city. So they have no choice. Like, he's kind of forced their hand to trade him. How's that not a good deal? How is that not a good deal? 15 for 440? That makes no sense. A-Rod signed a 10-year, $255 million deal back in, what, 90-something? And then got traded 2 years later. So how is that not 400, almost a $500 million? How is that not a good deal? Now I'm really interested to hear this. Luzardo, there's Wander for the Rays. Yeah, I want to hear how this is not a good deal. That's borderline comical there. There is no way, if you're talking purely financial, Milkar Perez and Yiddy Cappy, first Bowman's. So, and I don't know all of Soto's contractual obligations or whatever. I'm assuming a lot of it is incentive driven, games played, all-stars, such, stuff like that. But even if Ramirez, Austin Wells, even if that's the case, he's going to make $400 million. The only thing is he doesn't want to be in Washington. I mean, there we go. Christian Hernandez, first Bowman. Yeah. I don't care what I'd do whatever the hell you told me to do for $440 million. Reed Detmers prospect. Getting paid, yeah. Yep, Bobby Bonilla. That's it. He's sitting on his couch still making money until what, 2034 or something like that? Or 2028? JD. Bryce. Blaze Jordan, 40-man for the Bo Sox. I'm trying to figure this out now. I am still trying to figure out how it's not a good deal for him. Hedbert. I don't think I can do it. Exactly. That's what I'm saying, because baseball contracts are guaranteed. So that's why I'm trying to figure out how this is not a good deal for him. The only thing that you could say is that it's half of it is incentive based. Okay. Well, now you're playing 15 years. Your career isn't even going to last 15 more years. He's not going to play 15 more years. So you can take the years part completely out of the equation. He's going to retire in less than 15 years. I mean, there's probably a 95% chance. So now you're talking just money. Okay, say they take half of it away. Now you get $220 million, and you have to actually earn by your production the other $220 million, but you're getting $220 million over 15 years. Somebody can do that math, but I would say that that's probably enough money to live off of, and that doesn't include what you're really making the money on, which is your Nike, your, what the heck? What am I thinking of? Your endorsements. That's where you really make the money. George Springer, Clark Schmidt, Juan Thin. First Bowman. Yep. Look at that. There he is. Wander and Christian Santana. Exactly. He's just done with Washington. Exactly. I mean, the thing is, teams are going to find a way to play you. If they're paying you that kind of money, they're going to find a way to play you. They're not going to pay you $50 million to sit you on the bench. Like, it's just not going to happen. They'll either find a way to trade you or they'll find a way to play you, i.e. Pujols. The dude is hot trash. He is terrible. But they find a way to play him because of what he's done and what he's earned throughout his career. Joey Bart. Scooble. For the Royals, Asa Lacy to $2.99. Yeah, but you don't need to get him to free agency, though. He's already signing a max deal. So free agency isn't going to net him any more money. So that's the difference. It's not like he's a free agent this year and they just have to get him through another 3 months of the year. Then they can, like there's no arbitration. There's no nothing. He's signed for another 2 years. So Scott Boras being his representative really doesn't mean anything. Because he's never going to make it to free agent. Joey Bart. Now what Scott Boras will do is he'll get the Nationals what they want just to get him out of there so he can get the payday. Because the sooner Juan Soto gets the payday, the sooner Scott Boras gets his payday. Max Meyer. I know, but he's not going to make it there. That's what I'm saying. He's not going to make it another 2 years in Washington. Luis Medina. I just can't see that happening. He's not making it another 2 years in Washington. Contractually. Because that's what he's contractually obligated to do. Not going to happen. Shane O'Mac, baby. Joey Votto. 40-man Ed Howard. Yeah, give me $500 million and tell me I got to earn half of the $500 million. I think you can count me in. Robert Hassel and Jordan Walker. There you go. We were just talking about him. Yeah. Yeah. Everybody wants to be that next best, that next biggest contract. Set the standard. And if you can get it. By all means, go get your money. I have no issue with it. But to say that it wasn't a good deal for him, I just can't. I can't figure that part out. I can't wrap my brain around that one. Personally. All right, there we go. Good Lord. We got carried away. Rented by a team for those years. It's free agency. So let me ask you this, Matt. You don't think that whatever team he goes for that gives up the farm, you don't think that they're going to basically make him sign a new deal? Because they are. They're absolutely going to make him sign a new max deal with whatever team he goes to. Because he's only got 2 years left on that expiring contract. So nobody's going to be able to rent him because nobody's going to give up all their talent for 2 years. They're going to re-sign him. As soon as he gets traded, they're going to re-sign him and give him a max deal, a super max deal. So nobody will have a chance to rent him because no team, no organization, no franchise would do that. Not even the Yankees, and that's about the dumbest franchise you'll ever see. And the Yankees wouldn't even do that. Hell, the Yankees would probably try to sign Juan Gonzalez right now, if they could, or Jose Canseco. There you go. They'd probably try to give Jose Canseco a max deal now if they could. And they wouldn't even do that. And it's just not, it's not business smart at all. I don't know. I can't make heads or tails out of it. It doesn't make any sense to me. $40+ million a year, 11 more. Yeah, I mean, I'm going to have to dig into more of the contractual stuff because to me that doesn't sound right. I know the team you're with always has, in football and basketball, the team you're with can always offer you the most money. always. So if you're saying that other teams can offer him more money than the team that he's currently on, I'm going to need to do some, yes sir, Slink, it is. I'll need to do some serious MLB contractual digging, because that's the only sport I've ever heard of that the team that you're currently on can't pay you more money than any other team. That just doesn't make any sense to me. That's why you have offer sheets and all that other stuff in basketball. No, I wouldn't, Matt. I wouldn't. But at the same time, if you're talking about an incentive-based contract, no, NBA can match too, because that's just what happened to DeAndre Ayton. The Pacers offered DeAndre Ayton a max contract, and the Suns matched it because he was a restricted free agent, not an unrestricted free agent. No, they can't. Nobody can. Nobody can. That's the worst part about baseball, is the salary cap. Because you got teams like the Yankees that don't care. Like, they'll take the hit against the salary cap. They don't care because they have too much money. That's why I can't stand the Yankees and Dodgers. Why do you think I'm a Rays fan? Well, that's one of the pieces. That's one of the reasons why I'm a Rays fan. Because it's absolutely incredible to me how a team that has the lowest payroll in baseball consistently can beat teams like the Yankees and the Red Sox that are in their division. I know, Tommy, I'm going to. I know, I got about 20 minutes to have this debate, though, so. I do agree with you, Matt, in the aspect of I'm not taking less than what my counterparts are, I guess, if doesn't sign an incentive contract. If you're talking about $500 million, I guarantee you, as sure as I'm sitting here looking at this camera, there is a portion of that $500 million is incentive based. You're not guaranteeing somebody $450 million for 15 years. I just can't see that. And if that's the case, you're essentially saying that it's guaranteed. 8 years, 40, yep, 320. Again, you're putting years into this like it matters, and it doesn't. Years don't matter. You could sign me for 20 years and I could retire after 3. Doesn't matter. Okay. It does not matter. I never said that years matter. I've said years don't matter. Because I said, you're saying that he's playing 15 years and it doesn't matter. Gets hurt, plays 10 of it. He doesn't collect the final 5. So, that's not what I said, Matt. Maybe somebody else said that, but what we were talking about was Pujols. Pujols is a prime example. That guy, he's not fit to play. He's not fit to play, so they'll find a way to make him play because contractually, he's signed for 15 years. So if he wants to trot out there every day for 15 years, guess what? The Nationals have to pay him for 15 years. But if he wants to retire or do like A-Rod did, get traded 3 years in, like, that's what I'm talking about. That's when I say, Matt, when I say years don't matter, it's because those years, if somebody signs him to 15 years, he's not going to play all 15 years with one team. He could play those 15 years with 5 different teams. That's why I say the years don't matter. Right, and it does, Johnny. It does feel like we're fighting over pennies or whatever. But I mean, obviously, it's a lot of money. But you're also, you need to get the money that you can get while you can get it. There's nobody out there that would say, "Oh, if you're going to offer me this money, I'm not going to take it because I don't need that much money." Nobody's going to say that. In the world we live in, nobody's going to say that. The only thing is, the one thing that I go back to is the fact that Soto got mad that Washington leaked his contract. To me, that tells you everything that you need to know. He just doesn't care about Washington. Exactly. He doesn't want Washington. That's it. Otherwise, you're not getting mad that somebody leaked. Actually, you would probably want that out there. You would want that out there. Because then the other teams are going to know what they're going to have to do to get you. But instead, he got mad at Washington like a little schoolgirl. Allows the team to pay top. Yeah, now that is very true. That is very true. They can pay top heavy. Who said that? Lawrence, yep. They can. Or they could go the other way around. They could do it the other way around to where he's not making as much, but the longer he plays, the more he makes, which I don't know why you would do that, but you could. You think Seager is better? Oh, no. No, I'm not saying that. I don't think Seager is better than Soto. No, I don't think Seager is better than Soto. And Matt, that very well could be true too. It very well could be a PR ploy. It could be. But if I'm Soto, I'm okay with that information being out there. I don't know why you get mad about that. I would want people to know that you just turned down a boatload of money. That means they're going to have to offer you 2 boatloads of money. Signs a contract, same kind of money somewhere else. Washington offered. I could easily see that. I could easily see him doing that. The only hesitation I would have about that is Boris is his agent. That's it. If he had any other agent other than Boris, I would probably say there's no way. Or probably say that there is a way. I'm sorry. But with Boris being his agent, I feel like they're going to get stupid money no matter where they go. And for me, I don't know. So answer that. Who said that? 3 years. So what is the benefit of a professional athlete signing a 3-year deal? There's no stability, especially for a young athlete like Soto, who probably is about to start a family if he hasn't already. So now you're talking about moving your family all over the place every 3 years or 2 years, because you're probably going to get traded before your 3 years is up. So that way that team that's paying you $145 million can get something back for you. Especially if you got a prima donna like Soto, who is already disgruntled on his rookie deal in Washington. So new owners like seeing less expense on the book. Yeah, true. I think if the team sells, now he can get his retirement contract right now. His retirement contract is a 15-year, $500 million deal that he just turned down. That's a retirement contract. He's not playing 15 years, folks. I hate to tell you, he is not playing 15 years. It's not going to happen. Not in today's world. It is not going to happen. If he plays another 10 years, it would be a miracle. He's not playing 15 years. Guys are not made the way they were back in the day. You don't have the Cal Ripkens anymore. You don't have guys that care deep enough about the game of baseball to get out there and play 182 games. You just don't have that, or 164 games. You don't have that anymore. That's a valid point there too. Johnny, that's a good point too. No, Matt. How many 38-year-olds are productive? How many 38-year-olds are productive? Now, I will say that Major League Baseball has made it easy by implementing a DH. I will say that. Yeah, with the DH. Yeah, I can see that. But now you're going to have to be a professional hitter. And I don't know that Juan Soto is a professional hitter. He's an athlete. That's what he is. He's not an Albert Pujols, Albert Pujols has never been a five-tool player in my opinion. Ever. He's never been a five-tool player. Soto is a five-tool player, but when you start taking away the speed, you start taking away the gap-to-gap hitting, now you're turning Soto into an Albert Pujols, where he's going to be a DH that is basically relied upon to hit home runs. The dude's 6 foot, $175. Well, I mean, what are we doing? What are we talking about? He's not some brute. He's not a Luke Voigt body style. He's a small, slender, athletic guy. There's not very many 38-year-olds that are productive. Exactly. I don't know. I'm just throwing some random numbers out there, but he's a small guy. Soto is not a big guy. He's not an Aaron Judge type guy that's going to hit bombs or could hit bombs for the next 10 years. Judge could be a DH. If you think Soto can be a DH, I don't see that. I don't see Soto being able to be a DH. I really don't. You take away his defense, very similar to whoever said that. Similar to what Johnny said. If you take away his defense, he's not near the player. His defense makes him as valuable as he is. .6'2", 225. So an average male is 6 foot. So you got a guy that is about an average dude. He's close to average. And that's the guy that you're going to count on to be a DH. When arguably his defense is what got his name. And then his offense is just, it's above average for sure. But is his offense enough that in 10 years down the road, you're going to count on him to be a DH and go gap to gap, spray gap to gap, and hit you 45, 50 home runs a year? Juan Soto, is he that guy? And I told you I was just throwing numbers out there too. I don't know what he is. I don't have a Juan Soto card that I'm looking at the back for statistics on. But that's what I'm saying. That's the kind of guy. 47 games. You got to give me a lot bigger sample size than 47 games. 47 games. I guarantee you, if you go back and look throughout the last 5 years, take a 47 game sample set from everybody in the league, and I guarantee you probably 50% of guys in the league over a 47 game stretch has hit 350 at any one point. Stop. Right. Matt, you're making my point for me. Literally 34 home runs. That's not a world beater. That's 34 home runs, and that's back when they were using the juice ball in 2019. He was probably middle of the pack in home runs at 34. I know. I do have to get off here. Matt, I hope you know it's all love, my man. I'm not mad. I'm not anything. I love having these debates because it's fun. It gets the juices flowing a little bit. But I've got to jump off here, fellas. As always, I appreciate you guys. I love you guys so much, and I will talk to y'all tomorrow. We'll see.